Hey guys, good morning. I'm filming this in the morning. Happy to create another video for you guys. And what I wanted to talk about today was the holidays are coming up, and I read online people saying in different blogs, now's the time to go triple down on the hard work and the hustle. I agree with that to a certain extent. Now's a good time. If you had any goals at the beginning that you wanted to achieve and you haven't yet achieved them for the year, now's the time to finalize and refocus. And it's not about achieving the goal necessarily. It's about making progress. It's about making tangible progress. And if you've fallen off the wagon, just get back up and continue moving forward with whatever it is that you want to do. And I think that now is a time of the year when it does get a little bit quiet, depending on whether you work in an office or whatever setting. Usually things start to quiet down. People start to mentally check out, around the holidays and in the later months of November and December. People just mentally, they start to check out. And there's free time there, whether you're employed right now as an employee, or if you're an entrepreneur. Things start to slow down, unless you're in retail. If you're working for retail, and now is the busiest time of the year for you specifically. But in all other industries, usually things start to die down. People start to take time off, and I think what people are saying online is correct, that you need to use that time productively and work and recalculate and refocus and make that progress maybe that you weren't making at the beginning of the year. And if you were sitting down and planning out the next year, now's a good time to do that as well. But now is also the time for family. Okay, now is also the time to think about your family life the year before. Now is the time to think about your relationships. Now is the time to think about the upcoming holidays and to visualize how you want to be spending your Thanksgiving. Visualize how you want to be spending, the holidays, Christmas, or any other holiday that you celebrate. Now is the time to appreciate and be grateful. Okay, that doesn't mean you can't continue to work hard because things start dying down a little bit. And it's a balancing act, right? And now is a good time to step back and understand what the importance of life is. What is the importance of sitting back there and working 2, 3, 4x what you were working, and you don't get to enjoy the time that you have on this earth with your family, your friends, even business colleagues, people that you enjoy spending time with. What is the point of all that if you can't take the moment and time to find joy? And I know there is some guilt that comes along during the holidays as well. If you are a person who always wants to move forward, always wants to achieve their goals, there's some underlying guilt there as well. Like if you're not doing it, then you feel guilty, even though it is the time of the year to be with family. So I think all this video is leading me this is a balancing act, and you always have to be recalibrating. And it's not, let's work 10 times harder now for the month of December and ignore everything else. No, I think it's, yes, let's work harder, but let's also be grateful for the year that we had. Let's be grateful for the year that's coming. Let's be grateful for right now, the holidays and Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything else, spending time with family, having our loved ones for another year, or the past year, visualizing what you want for your family life for the next year, being grateful for everyone that's still with us, being grateful for everything you've achieved during the past year, being grateful for just the moments and being able to experience joy this upcoming holiday season. Balancing act, and that's what I think is very important here as we're coming down to the stretch of 2017. I hope you found this video helpful. I enjoy making them, and please comment, share, and let me know what you think. All right, bye.